Hey, it's Alex from Once, and today I have a question for ChatGPT. What if my music distributor worked like ChatGPT? Wonder what they're going to say to that. Okay, a bunch of nonsense. Okay, cool. Let's show you something that does do that. That's called Once.app. Today I'm going to show you the longest, hardest way to upload a song through Once, and we're going to have it come out today. I got an Excel sheet from my producer that has all the metadata for the song that you would use to upload to any distribution platform, except you would type all of that information in by hand in their fields in their format. Today, we're not going to do that. We're going to go over to a Google Sheet that I have that's going to show you a bunch of different metadata fields that my producer went ahead and filled out for me. And we're just going to copy and paste it, and we're going to bring it over. So we're going to go over to my sheets. You can see I've got a big long list of metadata that you would need for any release. And we're just going to copy and paste it right into Once. No instructions, no typing, just copy and pasting. I'm going to take a sip of coffee now. So now it's taking all that information and running it through the back end, running it through ChatGPT, and deducing everything that I told it contains. I gave it the shell, and it's just wanting to know one thing. Hey, I noticed this was an instrumental. Do you want that in the title? No, I don't want that in the title. It's an instrumental. But thank you for asking. I appreciate you checking everything once. I don't know what I would do without you. All right, now it wants me to start uploading files. It has all the data it needs. So all that typing that you would still be doing on the other platforms, I'm done. I've already done it. It's done. I pasted it. Now I'm just going to go into my iPhone files and I'm going to grab the artwork that's saved to my iPhone. It's going to take that in, make sure it fits the specs, and says, hey, look, it does. It's great. Thanks so much. Now we need the next thing, which is the audio. So I went ahead and saved that master on my iPhone as well. So you can grab it just from the files on your iPhone and toss it right up into Once. It's going to scan it, make sure it fits all of the parameters that it needs. It's going to ingest it into the app. At this point, I highly encourage you to take another sip of coffee because you don't have to do any more typing. Like I said before, I cannot stress this enough. Typing sucks. That's why we invented Once. This part goes about as fast as your internet signal goes. When I filmed this, I was in my parents' guest room. The Wi-Fi was across the house. So this probably could have been faster, but it's still going pretty well. So once it gets all this in, the great part about this is it remembers who you are. There's a reason why I said this is the longest, fastest way, or the longest, hardest way, because it now becomes the fastest way after you've done this, because it remembers all the metadata that you're feeding it. So next time I can just say, I've got a new Biscuits song by the artist Biscuits called Cows on the Farm, and it'll say, okay, same metadata from the last Biscuits release, and I can say yes. And I will bypass the typing all over again. Again, at this point, I would still be filling out forms in my other distributor, still be checking all their boxes that are going to charge me more money. And look, it's just asking me, does this look great? Does the metadata look right? Let's get it out there. I press the green button and look, it is submitted. Now it's going to go through the very fast process of going through our backend and making sure everything is right. And then this should be live at Apple Music very, very, very soon. And I'll show you. Thanks. Check out Once.